good evening, and welcome to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds in the welterweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Teddy, Tommy Hearns still trying to solve the puzzle of Sugar Ray Leonard. Had the late TKO loss and then the draw that was very questionable. So he's got some hunger going after this matchup here against Ray.
Yeah, and you know, more important than hunger, and it's always great to have hunger, especially if you're going to go out and eat afterwards, but more important than that, he has some confidence to build on, because in that draw, he feels he won. And just as importantly, he found a home for that right hand.
Good block by Tommy Hearns. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Back to the body.
He missed with that headshot. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Come on.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Just like that.
Hearns' cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. What an impact that left hand just made by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Nice, nice.
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts.
Nice work, nice work.
Tommy Hearns back to his corner after that round in which he was cut.
Now he has to trust his corner to take care of that, and what his corner should do is also tell him, listen, you do your job, we'll do ours. Keep your concentration on the guy in front of you.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out. Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand? Let's see some defense and more punches.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Able to cover up that gut. Scores well to the head with the right hand. A little 1-2, jab followed by the cross. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Tommy Hearns is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Fine looking right hand by Tommy Hearns. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Sugar Ray Leonard. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Hearns is able to land a nice clean left hand. This is what they worked on in training camp. Another good combo by Tommy Hearns. You know, everybody associates Sugar Ray Leonard not only with the championships and the Olympic glory, but with the comebacks. Coming out of retirement to fight. He had the detached retina, took 3 years off, and then came back against the marvelous one, Marvin Hagler, in a fight, Teddy, that to this day, people will still argue over who won. Well, Ray won.
Yeah, Ray got it. I mean, that's the main thing. You open up the record book and you're going to see Sugar Ray Leonard as the winner in that fight. But what he really did was he created a scenario. He understood at that point in his life what he couldn't do. He couldn't fight for 3 minutes. So he survived for early parts. He stayed out of damage, out of harm's way, and he stole ends of rounds.
Okay? Whatever you do, throw that jab.
Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up. The fighting is rhythm, okay? Don't fight. Fight. There's no need to fight his style. You're not going to win that way.
And round number 3 is underway. That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Tommy Hearns. Blocks away that headshot.
Unload, ball punch. Come on, kid. Bump.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Stay on the outside.
Leonard's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Halfway through this round here. Blocks the headshot. Really frustrating his opponent now. Tommy Hearns is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
And he engages in the clinch. Sugar Ray Leonard scoring with that right hand.
Back to the body.
And this round comes to an end.
Right? You have to keep your hands up. Listen, you get caught up. You get caught up and you're fighting this fight. Focus on it.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. You have to start.
Hearns is off to a really good start tonight. This is the first time we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see that he has it a clean sweep through 3 rounds. Sugar Ray Leonard, so capable on the outside. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Come on, kid.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Range! Range!
Uppercut!
Back to the body!
Look at that combination by Sugar Ray Leonard. How about a return to sender with the left hand? We count down the final moments of this round. Good defensive skill.
Come on, get focused!
And round 4 comes to an end.
Center of the ring, okay?
Sugar Ray Leonard's defense
Don't
is going to
waste
need
any.
to shine when he gets
On a way
back
to
out
keep
there. I
those
mean, just
hands.
look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. Keep it simple, okay? Just keep it simple. You're making this harder than it has to be.
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. And he's holding.
Focus!
Hearns is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Zones in on that overhand right.
Come on!
And now he's targeting upstairs. Well, if ever you wanted to explain to somebody the benefits of distance while fighting, this is a perfect example by what we're seeing out of him on the outside.
Well, you know, so many times I see tall guys, and what the heck's the sense of being tall if you don't know how to fight tall? He knows how.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go.
Hook off the jab! Get out of the way from those punches! Move your head!
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Still hit. Move! Let's see some more head movement.
Good, solid right hand lands. Solid right by Sugar Ray Leonard. Hearns is enjoying a good lead, and he just showed you why in that last round. Teddy, he's the fresher fighter. He has his legs. As we're in the deeper stages of this fight, he still seems like he has his gas tank on full.
Yeah, and he has his trainers and all his people in his camp to thank for it because they did the work before they got there.
On the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. It's over. He's tight. He's got nothing left. I mean, just go for the head.
Start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Tommy Hearns is doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
You need to keep that head moving.
That's a big hook right there.
Jump on. Nice.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Scored well up top.
Keep working the jab.
Guard your head. Hand movement, hand movement. Move your head.
Goes up top with a right hand.
Keep moving.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Seconds remaining in this round.
All right, just keep moving.
And the round comes to an end.
Slug it out.
What you're seeing in here with these two guys, cut up, swollen, going back and forth, this is why people love the fight game, because they say to themselves, I couldn't do that. I couldn't fight on.
You're exactly right. If you opened up Webster's dictionary and you look for the definition of a warrior, this is exactly what you would want to see.
Some defense and more punches. Relax, relax. You can do this. You know you got it.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Leonard's in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
No, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's just, it's not making a picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
Stay away from the inside.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Halfway through the 7th round. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Leonard's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. And round 7 comes to an end.
Best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That'll keep them away. Okay, listen. I want to see that straight right. Throw the jab.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. It's over. He's tired. He's got nothing.
Leonard's down on Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 8. Worse than that, though, and this is almost a crime. Has he even tried? He's got tons of energy left. Has he even asked himself if he can get in a better position?
No, somebody needs to remind him that this is not horseshoes. You know, you don't get points for getting close to that peg. You got to get to the peg.
You're still not moving enough. Move.
Good return fire that time. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Tommy Hearns' hand speed is right now the difference. Teddy, you got faster hands, you're halfway home.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, is to be able to do that. But there is a way to negate it, to counter it, and that's to time the punches. Timing can beat speed.
Flush right hand to the head. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Oh, what a whiff by Tommy Hearns. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Right to the head with that right. Hearns is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
Finish him off with the hook, okay? 1-1-2.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses. I want you to bang the head and the body, all right? Upstairs, downstairs, you know?
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Tommy Hearns with a huge left hand. Leonard's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does. And the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed. So he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Good, solid left hand from Tommy Hearns. Hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Come on, kid, focus!
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round.
Come on, kid, focus!
3 minutes gone by in this round. In between rounds here, Sugar Ray Leonard's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Use the good one.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? So keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay?
No turning back now. 10th round is is upon us. Last round of the fight. Tommy Hearns is...
I mean, you can tell by how committed he is at staying on the outside and just continuing to score like this, that he is employing a strategy that he really wanted to put forth.
Yeah, I give him a lot of credit because he understood what kind of fight he was getting ready for. A guy who was very strong but very slow-footed. So he's making sure that he does not feed into his opponent's strengths, and he makes sure that he exploits his weaknesses.
You're doing great.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Come on, kid.
Halfway through this 10th and final round. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Final minute of this final round of this fight. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special.
Move!
Hearns' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, that you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer. Tommy Hearns' work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.